Oh, fuck. That just went bad real quick. Oh, no. So you know when Tracer's like, she goes, I like that. I don't like that. Pause. Alright. Fuck, I can't talk. VOD review time. Tracer. Master 5, right, you said? Master 5 player. Some things I'm going to try to focus on. Blink usage is one of them. Recall timing also. Target priority. Aim and positioning. Pretty much. Oh yeah, and pulse bomb usage. Yep, this is you. Alright. Master 5 Tracer only game. Alright. Come on, you already looking cracked though. Fucking tracking the cactus like that? Come on now. Of course there's Roadhog on both teams because he's fucking broken right now. Absolutely broken. I'm waiting for the other sport to pick. Ooh, Mercy. That's actually good for you. You should be focusing the Mercy as much as you can. Oh, the Genji spotted you. Oh, come on now. That was clean. Ooh, in like a higher lobby, you probably die there. But, I mean, you did get a kill. You're playing really aggressive for not having recall. Alright, wait. I need... Let me go watch that back. See what was the problem here. Because, like, when I die, I like to think of why I die. I mean, your, like, mechanics are good. I like both these blink melees. I think after you kill the Genji, you instantly blink out. I think that's what, like, the smartest player would have done. But, I mean, you almost one-clipped the Ana, so... Or, like, even here, you just stay out. You stay out right here. You don't go back in. Yeah, your Kiri was behind you. Here, let's see what the Kiri was doing. Maybe she was reloading or something. She was DPSing. Yep, that's why you can't always rely on your healers. I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's fine. That death really doesn't really do anything. You're kind of farming up the pulse. Nice, nice. I like how you're taking advantage of that Ana's like movement. You're like walking in a straight line with it, so it's like easy tracking. Yeah, yeah. If the Ashe is gonna have like a mercy pocket there, I would just stop shooting it, like as soon as you yeah, your hog dies, so you play slow. That's good. Like after you recall, you need to get out. Anytime you recall like this, you need to get out. Like even if your team is dying, I still think you try to live there. I'm almost positive. Like right here, if you blink backwards and then blink to the left, then you can still be alive. And you want to be alive as much as you can, right? Because then you can farm your ult faster, you get more opportunities, shit like that. But dying here also doesn't have like the greatest impact on this fight because your team's already dead. But like even if you perfectly track this Ashe here with the mercy pocket, it's not gonna die. Especially when it got fucking native too. Nothing yet that I can like totally make fun of you about. I mean, your fucking blink melees are good, your aim's good. This isn't really like a mistake, but what I would do here is I would just blink forward. As soon as he dashes at me, I'd blink forward. You don't really have to use recall yet, because recall is like really important. But this is just me. Like then again, I'm not the best VOD reviewer. I'm not like pro or anything, so I don't know if I'm saying things that are correct or. But like as soon as I see him dashing forward, I would just blink forward instead of using the recall. But these are very niche, in hindsight things, you know. Yeah, your team's dead. See, like, even there? I don't know, this is just me personally. This is how I play. I don't even blink on the cart there. I just get out, bro. I think I might just be a KD player, but like, it's like, you basically have pulse bombs, so you're not getting ult charge for this. You're kind of just like giving yourself the long spawn, plus giving them a little bit of ult charge for what, like 1 second stalling on the cart. Yeah. I mean, you can't just die on cart there. But me personally, I would just back up. Then again, it's like another thing that it doesn't really matter, but it could matter. You don't seem like a Masters 5 player. Like, I feel like you could be a lot higher, especially on Tracer. Like, your mechanics look way better than mine on Tracer. Especially like the blink melees and shit. I'm just trying to find things that are maybe holding you back from ranking up. Because like from the looks of it, because I'm like GM5, GM4 or whatever. I don't play only Tracer, but I play a good amount of Tracer. So I'm just trying to give tips. I'm just trying to tell you what I would do in this situation to spot any like mistakes. Also, here's like one key tip that I actually learned on Tracer a while ago. You always want to try to not use your blinks to take space, right? You want to try to like get into a position where you can start shooting them. So like, look, you use 2 blinks, right? 1, 2, and now you're only stuck with 1 blink. I know you wanted to get there faster, but say that you just ran around like the right side and took it patiently, then you could get to the spot where you're at right now, but have 3 blinks. So now you're like making it hard on yourself, right? You only got 1 or 2 blinks to work with, which now you don't have recall. Okay, but you get out. That's fine. But like, you always want to try to. You want to try to have like 2 or 3 blinks when you go in. If you're using 1 or 2 blinks to get in, it's gonna be super hard for you to get like. It's basically just you making it hard on yourself. That was a good pulse bomb. Camp a res. Nice. Again, just gonna try to force you out. Yeah, they still get the res. That's fine though. It's kind of a waste of res because they're close to the spawn. That's good. I'd probably go on backline here. It's fine, just backing up with the team. That works too. Nice. One thing I haven't seen you do a lot is shoot the hog more. I feel like there's a lot of downtime in your play. You need to be trying to do as much damage at all times. But this is just like me like nitpicking shit out of your play. That was good. You're gonna have to camp a res there. They're gonna res that. I like this pressure on the Genji here. That was good. Honestly, good target prioritization overall. That's just unlucky. Nice. I mean, overall, man. Overall, I'm not seeing too many like critical mistakes. Like, I can't really point out anything. Yeah, that was kind of risky. Do I like that pulse bomb? He could have died, and the Mercy also could have died. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. It could. I mean, even if you do get those kills there, though, I would have probably saved it because look, there's like 1 minute left on the clock. Say that you save the pulse bomb for around like 40 to 30 seconds, then that would be used for like the last fight of this point. You know, you always got to take in consideration where the car is, how much time you got left. L pulse, yeah, it was kind of the L pulse, kind of. Like, because like even if you get those kills there, like I was saying, like they'll have time to respawn. That was good. Did you need the recall there? I actually do this a lot myself. Because it's like muscle memory to like blink recall or blink melee and then recall after you get the kill, but I'm not sure if you needed the recall here. Yeah, you could have definitely went without the recall, that's for sure. But I'd be doing that myself, so yeah, she's gonna try to res that. I don't know what that Mercy's doing. Yeah, that was kind of like brainless, what you just did there. To be honest, it was kind of brainless. Like, you could have easily went for like the Ana in the back of that pulse bomb or something. I think you got nervous though because like a lot of shit was happening. But yeah, the Ana's in that room right there. If you could pulse the Ana, like that would have been great. And you died with recall, didn't you? So like, what I would have done, since that guy was high nooning, I mean, I know he drew it off. I would have just went in this room right here. I would have went in this room. I would have went around this room. You always want to be trying to flank us, the Tracer. I feel like you're playing in like the middle of your team a little bit here, which is like very risky. Unless you, but you could like go around this fucking room, right? Shoot this guy a couple times. I mean, you already have the pulse, so you could get an easy pulse on this, and then camp the Mercy res. That'd have been good. Yeah, that's probably like the best ideal play there. See, and like look, now it kind of snowballs, right? Since you didn't go for the Ana with the pulse bomb, if you would have killed the Ana with the pulse bomb, then the Mercy would have decided to probably res the Ana over the Genji, and then you could have stopped the res. But instead, the Ana lives, so the Mercy's able to res the Genji, and they have all 5 up. It's shit like that. Like, one play can lead into like three or four more plays without even doing anything. Oh, so close. So close. That's just unlucky. I mean, if you had slightly better aim there, you could have killed her, but I mean, that's just unlucky. So like right here, started to miss a little bit. Ah, she was so low. And this is just a small thing. This is just like really small shit, small details. After you go in and like try to kill that Ana and she lives with 1 HP. Cause I watch a lot of like Korean like pro player tracers. Like, if they do this right and they don't die, instantly they're just looking the other way. Like, they're not gonna go blink back and try to get the kill because they know that the Mercy's gonna be healed up and she has an aid. So like that blink right there is kind of useless. You could already be like flanking around the other side of the map, right? Like right after you did that, because they're gonna know your left side. You always want to be like unpredictable with where you are as Tracer. Like, I would have started going around here, maybe started fighting like over here in this mega room, because then you can get like this. So look, you could actually catch this Mercy off guard here if you, yeah, like right here. Like, say that you started rotating as soon as you recalled there, you could have been like around here, and then you could start like you could blink in on that Mercy and potentially get a pick on her. Because like she started moving around this way because she knows that you're over here. There's not a lot that you could do here. Like, yeah, you're doing nothing here, but like I said, after you got the auto kill, if you started rotating around, you could have been able to do something. But let's see how this auto kill goes.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Yeah, you're just kind of like your team's dead already, and you've done nothing to contribute to this fight. Which is being like kind of harsh, you know. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, your team's dead before you can even do anything more than half the time. And that's maybe why you find yourself stuck in Masters, because when you get to a certain point, I'm sure you actually might get a kill here because you're actually good at that. You be getting kills like after your team dies. But after a certain point, like say this is like a GM1 Ana, she's not going to lose this fight against you, and the Mercy's going to be like aware of where you're at. Emoting to see her on the cart? Alright, I see you. See, like, yeah, I'd go in now. You gotta be in the fight right now. Like your team's about to die again. Yeah, your hog's dead again. You are kind of creating space by this, but you need to be shooting something. Look, your team's dead, and now you go in. I think you gotta take more risk earlier on. Like, even if your tank's like feeding, right? Like your tank's like fucking feeding. In these ranks, like, if your team's making a mistake, it's better for you to make the mistake with them than to just like sit there and watch them make the mistakes, if you know what I mean. Like, if your team's gonna be dying there and like fighting there, I would suggest just like going in and fighting also. Cause then you're just playing spectator mode. You just watch your team feed over and over. It kind of gives you some kind of control over the match. Like even if it's not you making the mistakes, just like playing with your team, regardless of how smart or how correct they are, usually ends up working. I would just suggest trying to take more risk, maybe practice taking more risk, or just like playing to get kills earlier. Because like the way that you're playing, like with your playstyle, you get picks off of other people's mistakes. Like you wait for other people's mistakes, which is good. But sometimes you have to like force. Sometimes, you know, the other team isn't gonna make a mistake, and in that time you're like kind of useless. Sometimes you have to force the mistakes instead of looking for them. See, like right now I would go under gas. I would start flanking right now. You need to be flanking as Tracer a lot. Like, you need to be behind them. Because, like, if you went behind them there, first of all, you could have tried... Alright, say that you're behind them. You could, like, blink in. You could basically do what you're doing, but, like, reverse. Like, reverse the map. One thing that I kind of like... It's kind of like a joke of mine. It's called the tank Tracer. It's basically where you take space as Tracer, but you're basically, like... You're like reverse... of a tank, you know, like a tank's up front doing your thing, and they're creating space by pushing forward, right? But as a tank Tracer, as I like to call it, you're in the back of the map, right? You're distracting them and pulling their attention backwards, which in turn gives space for your team up here. Because like say that you're behind them and shit, these players are gonna like back up, because they're gonna feel uncomfortable. They're gonna back up, which in turn they don't have like sightlines on this hog right here, and then the hog's more likely to die. So it's kind of like you're taking space as Tracer, as a reverse tank. You're kind of like playing almost like a ball playstyle on Tracer. It's like right here I go, I'd be back here. But now again, you're back here now, but you have 0 blinks. You're using your blinks like way too much. You kind of have to slow it down, but speed it up at the same time, if you know what I mean. Like right here, after that first blink, you're like in cover here, so I'd just be walking around this corner. There's no need to blink out. Like that blink is useless. That's like, it's not good. And even that blink. I guess the Genji was gonna be above you. I mean, this blink is all right, but this would be a good blink, but that was your only blink, right? Now you have only one. And then you have to recall, and now you have no blinks to get out, which you're probably dead here. If that Genji could hit a shot, you were dead. Alright, yeah, you're dead. See, if you just didn't waste those blinks at the start, you'd been perfectly fine with what you did. Unlucky. That's kind of what I like to call like a panic pulse bomb. I'd be doing this too. I mean, it could have hit her, but like you're kind of like you kind of rushed it because you thought you were gonna get the kill, but then she grabs the mega, and then you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, it was just a close pulse bomb. Honestly, I kind of like that pulse bomb. Told you the attacks are real bad. It's not. I wouldn't say it's real bad. There's just like some key mistakes you're making on attack. Your defensive tracer is actually good because you flank. Number one, you flank more on defense for some reason. Number two, you engage at a better time on defense. I think you're just struggling to find a time to engage and find a time to flank on attack. And then you get hooked because Roadhog's fucking dumb. Alright. Alright, yeah, I like that. See how you kind of like blinked? You blinked like not behind him, but you're starting to go behind him, and then you get a kill because you know as Tracer, your job is to like deny the angles of the DPS and like distract them and like go places where your team can't, right? And that's what you did here. It was pretty good. You missed a mercy right there. You can hear. Oh, there you go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That just went bad real quick. Yo, do you not have headphones or something? Or are you playing music or something? You should be able to hear this. Like, I clearly hear that. To your right. Okay, yeah, you heard it there, but even before that, you should have been able to hear that. Maybe your game's not loud enough or you're playing music. I don't know. You're kind of blasting music? Alright, well, that would be the issue there. Honestly, I don't want to be like the nerd that be like, yo, audio is really important, you gotta be listening out and shit, but hey, I'm just saying, it'd be helping me a lot. You can get a lot of fucking info just by what you hear in this game. Think about it. It's like you're kind of making yourself deaf in game, so you gotta only rely on what you see. And obviously it's a video game, you can't smell things, you can't really like physically touch them, so like all you have is your eyesight and your hearing, and you're taking one of those away by blasting dubstep or whatever. Ah, that's unlucky. Oh no! No! Alright, first of all, you're kind of wasting your bullets here before you actually go on a target. As Tracer, you want to pick a target and shoot. You don't want to like use half your clip on one thing and half your clip on the other thing. See, look, before you even aimed at something, you're already shooting. You're already at 38 bullets here. Like, you're not even aimed at something. So that's one thing you work on is your trigger discipline. You wanna aim first and then shoot. Obviously, it sounds like fucking basic. Like, that sounds like almost sarcastic the way I say that. But like, aim first, then shoot. I be telling people that, and they'll be like, "Bro, what the fuck?" Like, that's like, obviously, but like, look, you sprayed 10 bullets into air. Another. That's half your gun already is out in the air. More than half. You had like 12 bullets when you started shooting this Ana. If you had a full clip there, then this Ana dies, and you don't have to go through this whole snowball of like just fucking everything up. Again, this is another pulse bomb where you're like using it after you've like got someone almost dead, and then you're like, fuck, I really want this kill. I need to get this kill. Then you just kind of throw it, hoping that it hits. It's kind of like lazy almost. And then you force out your own recall because you throw it on the floor next to you. The way I like to think about it, if you should go on Ana or Mercy, Ana actually has to hit her shots on Mercy to heal her, while Mercy can just hold the beam on her. So it's a lot easier for Mercy to heal Ana through a Tracer than it is for Ana to heal Mercy through a Tracer. Also, you kind of want to have like a plan. You want to have a plan before you peek out here. And if that plan like goes to shit, like I think you're gonna start shooting the McCree. But I mean, you're kind of like you're kind of like fucking indecisive on like everything you do almost. Which sounds harsh, but like I feel like you don't fully commit to what you're trying to do. You always like back out and then end up in this awkward position where you're just like spraying people from across, and then you're stuck here. You want to like kind of have a plan and like preemptively just go for it. Obviously, you're gonna have to do shit on the fly. Things happen, things pop up. I would go for a pulse here. Oh, I feel like you're hesitating too much. Like this is what I do. This is just how I play Tracer. As soon as I see that Ana, you gotta be like a tiger, bro. You gotta be like a tiger on Tracer. As soon as you see that Ana, I'm double, triple blinking, instantly sticking her. Because think about it. If she's sitting like here, you don't even have to like aim at the Ana, right? I would aim for, cause like this is a tight corridor. I just triple blink and toss that thing right there. Boom. And like, even if it doesn't stick her, if you throw it like right here, either she walks into it or she has to stay right here where you can kill her. You just gotta go for things. You gotta be like a fucking tiger. When I like to go for pulses, yeah, it's kind of like this can kind of give yourself away that you're going for a pulse, but I don't like to shoot while I'm pulsing somebody. Because like, first of all, if you're shooting at them, then you gotta be aiming at them. But with the pulse, it's a projectile, like you throw it, so you gotta be. So I feel like that's why you're missing half these pulses, because you do it right after you're done shooting. See, like you throw it here. Yeah, she moves, but you should be predicting that she's gonna move like that. But like if you blink pulse, right here, like blink pulse, you can actually press the pulse button before you blink, and as soon as you reach the blink spot, you're already like throwing it, right? You're like, so like you start to throw it and then you blink, and then like you can stick them easily. You're kind of blinking, waiting, and then you throw it, and then it's like it's just making it harder on yourself. You do end up getting the kill, but you do waste the pulse bomb. Camp the res, that's good. The Mercy's actually gonna go res that. Yo, I was just about to say, the Mercy was definitely gonna go res that. You should know that the Mercy is gonna go res that. Because like, you did well here by hiding. The Mercy thought you were gone. The Mercy thinks this is free. You should know that she thinks it's free, and that you should know that she's gonna go for this. But you got distracted by the McCree. So like, me personally, I would have killed this Mercy. Like, first of all, you heard her drop. If you weren't blasting fucking music, you would have heard her drop. And you would have looked faster, and you would have killed her faster, probably. So you let the Mercy res. Do you get the kill? Yeah, you do. But now you have to face with this Ana. Ah, you gotta recall there. A key tip that actually my friend told me a while back. He plays a lot of Tracer. You wanna use the sound cue of Tracer. You know when Tracer's like, she goes, she like breathes in real quick, like that. If you just learn to hear that and press E every time you hear that, that's like the best recall you can do. As soon as you start hearing your Tracer go, and you just gotta press E every time, because that means you're gonna die. Literally every time you hear that, that's an easy way to know when to recall. Like as soon as you fucking instantly E. Again, bro! Again with these fucking pulse bombs. Alright, you have two decisions here. One, alright, so you saw the McCree roll. Me personally, I would have double blinked up to him and just thrown the pulse bomb at him. Easy kill. Because McCree can survive, or Cassidy can survive the pulse bomb with roll, but you see him roll. So as soon as you see him roll, that's an opportunity for you to get a pulse bomb kill right there. So it's like you just got it, he rolled. Double blink from right here. It would put you at a perfect distance to where he's standing, and you could get the easy pulse bomb. And that's in a spot where Mercy cannot res. But instead, you go for the kill with the thing, which is fine. You're actually able to get the kill, but you end up throwing the pulse bomb anyway. So it would have been better for you just to throw it at the start rather than use your pulse bomb as like a backup. and then you end up pulsing the floor. I think playing Tracer, especially with no sound, is like the most fucked up thing you could do. In my opinion, like that, Tracer's like almost like the most important hero for when it comes to sound cues. I would go for a pulse on this Echo. Echo's a really easy hero to pulse. Fun fact: Tracer actually counters Echo really hard. I don't know if that's like a known thing, but because like you would think it does, she doesn't, because she's not like a hit scan like McCree, but with like just like the hitbox of Echo is like perfect for Tracer's guns and pulse.
Adaptive circuits.
I like that. I don't like that. Pause. I thought it was gonna kill her. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Alright, so like that's like the 9th pulse that you've thrown away this game. Honestly, if you just fix your pulse kills, like if you fix your pulse kills, like, because think about it, that's your ultimate, and you're just like throwing it away more than half the time. If you fix that, you could probably go up like 2 or 3 ranks in that alone. Go in. Go in. Keep going. Nice. Go on the Ana. Ana to your left. You have no sound. Why do you not hear this fucking Ana? That's pissing me off, actually, though. It's kind of pissing me off now. There's the fucking no sound shit. Alright, your Hog's dead, your Ana's dead, and you've done nothing yet. Your whole team's dead, which isn't your fault. So yeah, I'd probably just sit here and wait. There's actually not much you can do there. Again, you're kind of using your blinks to get in, though. I don't like that. I don't like how you're using 2 to get in. If you're gonna get in with blinks, I'd just use 1. And then use the next one to dodge. Because by using 2 blinks there, now you have to play passive. Now you gotta be afraid of the Ana, which is like bullshit. And then your Hog kills her. Just a little key tip. I mean, I'm doing like real nitpicking here, but you could have stood on top of the cart and then blinked up to the sniper right there. I wouldn't go in right now though. I would wait like 10 more seconds. I'd probably start going in like now. As soon as you hear the Hog hook, yeah. Because I don't know if you actually probably do know this because you're masters, but yeah, you play a little bit too passive. You don't really take many risks, and if you do take a risk or you go play aggressive, it's at the wrong time or on the wrong person. Your pulse bombs, lackluster, should I say? Lackluster. And if I could press scoreboard right now, but I can't, I would guess that your damage is a little bit on the low side, because I haven't seen you been like shooting the Hog enough in your downtime, which is fine if you're getting like picks. Like if you're kind of like assassinating people as Tracer, then you're gonna have lower damage. But I feel like you have significantly less damage than your other DPS. When you're playing against Fire Mercy as a Tracer, you really gotta go for the auto. So then you can pull the Mercy away from the Pharah, which allows your team to kill her more. So wherever the Ana is, alright, I like this. You're actually going behind. Yeah, I'd continue to go behind here. Yeah, you kind of, that would have worked. That would have actually been good. That was like the tank Tracer I was talking about. So like here, if you don't decide to go this way, and you just go around here, then you use a blink to get out, you could actually be behind them, and then that would like cause a lot of space to be made, because they're gonna be like, oh fuck, there's Tracer behind us. That they're gonna be like worried about you looking. And honestly, that recall was kind of that was like a scaredy cat recall. Like I said, you can like, if you have a good enough reaction time, as soon as you see the Hog hook, you can recall it. I mean, that kind of does look like a hook though, because he did throw the trap, so I kind of get it. Yeah, you're way too scared of Hog. Like, yeah, it's annoying to die as Hog to Hog as Tracer, but if you use your blinks right and you stay your distance, then like it's really hard for him to actually hook you unless he catches you off guard. Like, as soon as you see him hooking, you could easily just like blink and dodge it almost every time. Yeah, your team wins.
I'm on fire.
Like if you like look, I'm pressing Q before I blink, right? And you can actually do it like a lot faster than that. Like, look, Q blink, and see how fast it leaves my hand. Like as soon as I reach my blink spot, it's already onto the target, which makes it super. It's almost like you're like throwing a hit scan object if you blink close enough to them. Like, also as one last little cherry on top, I'm gonna show you a couple blink spots that you can use on Tracer. So like say that like the push spot's like around here, and you want to get up to high ground, you can use your blinks like this. Easily get up to the high ground. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of clean. That's kind of like clean movement. Because it's better than having to go around here or go around here. You just go up here, then you're up on the high ground. You probably sit here, wait for them to get a nice and easy kill. But this is like a really good one if they have like a sniper and you're trying to contest. Yeah, like that. And you kind of want to jump off this brick. But yeah, or you can sit up here and camp and wait for them to grapple up. Alright, VOD, fuck, I can't talk. VOD review time.